back, everyone. My name is Alfred with Capital City Aquatics, and today we're going to be looking at adding plants to our aquascape. I have some dwarf Sagittarius that we're going to be adding, but before I go ahead with that, I'd encourage people to subscribe to the channel, give it a like, and if you can hit the notification button so that when I come out with new videos like this, you're aware that, that they're out. Okay, so our first piece of dwarf Sagittarius, we're going to be putting it in here at the foreground. Now this plant is a carpeting plant, and it's quite easy to grow. As I mentioned before, I do have fluval stratum in the tank, and we do have fluval stratum in here, so that is definitely a nutrient-rich substrate. So once this gets rooted properly, there should be no problem with this slowly carpeting over the entire tank, providing lots of hiding space for my shrimps. And the second piece we have, I'm going to be installing it right in here. And again, this will over time grow quite nicely with the fluval stratum and provide good coverage for the inhabitants of the tank. All right, everyone, so I have my shrimps. They finally came. I got them from a local breeder, and we're going to get them acclimatized into my tank. Then we'll do the release, and they'll be coloring up hopefully after they're more accustomed to the tank. So we're going to go ahead and float the bag to get them used to the water temperature, and we'll check back in a few minutes. Okay, so our shrimp have been here in the tank acclimatizing to the water for about 7 to 10 minutes. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take them, empty them into the bucket, catching the shrimp in this net to make sure that none of the water from the aquarium ends up in mine. And then we'll come back and check on the shrimp in an hour and see them coloring up a bit, hopefully. All right, so here we go. Make sure that you've got all of them. Okay, so we're good. And now we'll release them into the tank. And there they go. All right, so as you might notice, some of them are not quite as red as the other. That could be because of stress. And typically speaking, cherry red shrimp males are not as colorful as the females, but we definitely have some bright red ones in there, so over time we're hoping to get them breeding. Okay, so my shrimp have now been in the tank approximately 1 hour, and Some of them have already started to color up a little bit. And all right, so there we go. We definitely have 2 females here. Quite a bit larger in the belly area compared to some of the others. So it's started off well. Hopefully it'll continue to do that. And I thank you for joining me again this evening, and I'll see you on the next video.